man we thank for calling us this morning. It's Kieran, who's a Manchester United fan. Kieran, a very, very good morning. How are you this morning, Kieran?
I'm good, thank you. How are you both?
We're doing well, Kieran. We're in top form. We're looking at United, mate. Take nothing away from Brighton once again, Kieran. Brighton are an excellent side, on their day capable of beating anybody. However, we're talking Manchester United. What's the problems, mate?
I think the manager's bringing unnecessary pressure on himself, to be honest with you. Yes, we've got everything going on with the Glazers, but actually I don't think they can be blamed. When you get a transfer, well, you have a spend of £200 million in the summer and you spend £60 million on Mason Mount, £70 million on a striker who you're subbing off after 70 minutes when you're 2-0 down and chasing the game. You're causing arguments with Jadon Sancho, which obviously is a different dispute in itself, but with the team in the position it's in, do you exclude him from the squad, or do you say, do you know what, okay, you think you're right, go and prove me wrong? And I think we've had so many sagas of the Ronaldo saga, the Maguire saga, the Sancho saga. I just think it's unnecessary pressure that he's bringing on himself.
I think it's a fair point, Kieran. Yeah. It's a fair point. Look, it's his style, it's his beliefs that players have to toe the line, and he sets standards discipline-wise and in terms of how you conduct yourself around the club, etc., etc. And it's the way he wants to work. And now, as players, you have to toe the line. You have to go with that, mate. If you don't, then you fall foul of that, and you run the risk of being excluded, not playing, being on the bench, etc. That's the way Ten Hag is. He was getting applauded by many United fans after the way that the situations with Ronaldo for fronting him up, standing up, and making sure that he wasn't going to be bullied in that respect. There were lots of United fans saying it's about time we got someone who's making them toe the line.
Ask that question that you asked me 2 minutes ago to Kieran. Kieran, we're talking about, and you mentioned that yourself there, the recruitment hasn't been ideal, and you correctly say the Glazers can't be blamed for everything. I mean, I thought the first goal, I think Casemiro lets Welbeck go a little bit. I think Martinez, who's an excellent player, dives in a little bit for the second goal. But if you're a Manchester United fan and you're making signings which clearly you're not too happy with, why did United not go and get Harry Kane?
Because I don't think he's who Ten Hag wanted. Ten Hag seems to be getting a little bit of a reputation for signing players that he's worked with, and are they Premier League standard? But then another question I have to ask myself is, you see Brighton, perfect example, they're a well-drilled football team. You see the players that they sold, you kind of question yourself, how are they still doing as good as they are? But they've got their recruitment right, and they're getting their training right. And now I think, right, do I imagine Manchester United going into Carrington on a weekday training? Are they getting drilled until they're getting something perfect? Or is it, right, let's do this, and see where we're at? And I just don't think the preparation's there. I think that they're walking into games with the mindset of, we're Manchester United, we're going to win this. And actually, no, it's not. And then when they go that goal behind or 2 goals down like we done Saturday, it's, what do we do now?
Kieran, that is an excellent call. It's Monday morning at 20 minutes past 6. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.